Hello. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we started out with a little bit of technical difficulty. We should have some issues on Mixer again. Let's see here. We're definitely live on YouTube. We should be live on Twitch, and it looks like we actually are live on Mixer. We're also live on DLive, so I think we should be kind of ready to start. Let me just fix something here real quick. I think we should be fine. All right, so let's go back. Hello, kitty cat. Did you hear that we started the stream? Oh, that is very nice. So we're gonna go back and load the last Pepsi save. I did try make a little game for myself after the stream yesterday. Oh, come on, cat. Oh man, the cat actually peed in like a weird place tonight, so I have kind of cleaned up, so my entire apartment kind of smells like a swimming pool right now. Not because of the pee, but because of the chlorine that I used to clean. All right, yeah, you just go to bed there. Sleep on my arms. There we go. Okay, good. Are we ready? Are you ready to stream, kitty cat? No. Well, we'll see. So let's see where we are. We kind of are down here. We only have met one alien, and we're trying to kind of block off this path here. If we're very lucky, we will be able to block off here, but I kind of have a feeling we will not be able, because our neighbor has already a fleet here. So we'll see how that turns out. We're still, yeah, we're not going to be able to get that one, I think, but we'll try to get this one. Is there a reason why we're not doing that? Because we are missing quite a lot of influence. All right. So let's just speed up the game a tiny little bit. Now, my cough hasn't been any better lately. Let's see here. What are all the different ships doing? You are... I don't know what you're doing. I'll just set you to automatically explore.
Special project actualized.
Oh, we have recovered a sublight probe in the Vect system. The sensor telemetry it has collected over the years has proven us with a complete survey of all planetary bodies within the system. Excellent. So we got one probe recovered. That is nice. We also have some more stuff we could build here. Now, oh, what is this? Our leader is stubborn. Well, that's not good. We also have this. I kind of all forgot about this. Now we can utilize 400. That will give. Yeah, let's distribute some luxury goods to our people. I think that could be a good idea. We could also have. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna do that. So we're distributing Pepsi to the people, basically. That is basically what we're doing. I am kind of curious if we should go for... Let's see here. Didn't we get like a little farming thing? We do have a temple that will consume consumer goods into Unity, society research, and amenities. Maybe we should build a temple. Oh, let's go. We'll build a temple. All hail the great Pepsi bottle. So you have already done that. How much does it cost to build? Oh gosh, way too much. But we could build some mining stations here while we wait. We also have another science ship here that is doing absolutely nothing. But you can research something in this system here, which I didn't know we had. Do we have any more stuff within our border? Let's also go and check on our neighbors here. See how he's doing. Oh, let's form a research agreement. It'll cost us a little bit of influence, just a tiny bit, but sure, let's do it. See if he will accept that. And he does. Perfect, perfect. So now we are sharing research. I do kind of wonder how that works. Do we get any information how much research we get from this trade deal? I don't know. Among the asteroids surrounding SA 09364D, we have discovered an alien ship adrift. It is not responding to our attempts to hail them. It is due to it being unable to interpret our signal, or some other reason. We don't know. We do not know. Science officer something something recommend that we get a construction ship to tow it. Yeah, sure. We can also just scrap it. But let's
Situation log
let's
revised.
pause here. Where, because this is a timed thing, and where is our closest construction ship? It should be here. Are you doing anything currently? I don't think he is. So let's just rush down and do that. How long time do we have? We have over 1,000 days. I do think that should be good. Toad, good morning. How are you feeling today? Oh, I'm feeling a little bit, tiny little bit better. Like the cat peed in like, I don't know the English word, feiebrett. So I kind of woke up and cleaned my apartment. So my entire apartment now smells like the swimming pool, because I cleaned my apartment with chlorine, or basically just a bathroom, but nonetheless, it smells like a swimming pool here today. And yourself? Hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, still the coughing is completely all over the place, which is, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hello, kitty cat. Want to say hi to Toad? No? Just want to have like a little Eskimo kiss? All right. Your kitty cat. Yeah, usually he is a little bit of camera shy, because I'm trying to take like some pictures of him now and then, but he's very camera shy.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see here. We have another construction ship here. It's doing absolutely nothing. We could actually build a starbase here. All right, and they're gonna take this one. So this is gonna be like a little tension area, I would imagine. Could you please relax, cat? What is wrong with you? Every time we stream, you just go completely nuts.
Upscaling complete.
Oh man, that's a good system also. Oh man. Well, we're gonna lose that one. But that's just the way it is, I guess.
Special project
Cat
actualized.
does what cat does. Let's see here. We once the ship drifting by SA 09364D had been towed out to the debris, we could send in an away team and to investigate. Dustan. Ah, thank you. It's a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found. A long-eared amphibian biped. Ah, what does that mean? Who appears to have been stabbed recently in the ship. This kind of reminds me of a scene from Voyager, actually. When the hologram kind of, not like the ER hologram, but they found a ship adrift, and the hologram kind of just went on a murderous rampage. But we could repurpose the ship. We kind of need more alien ship. Can we see how it looks? Let's pause for a second here. Where is the alien ship? It's right here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. So if we compare that to, let's say this ship here, which is our science ship. Please don't say it looks just the same, because that makes me... Oh, it doesn't look completely the same. But I guess you're gonna need a leader. So let's put in. Let's see what we have here.
Special project actualized.
All right. Science officer something has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on somewhere. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. We are apparently examined by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret, given that the mural has been dated to be in excess for 300 million years old. It's likely that the creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of it all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite the age, it's in remarkable good condition. Amazing! Good. But let's look at archaeology excavation. Oh, that could be good, but anomaly discovering chance will stick you in here. And we still have a couple of ships that are doing basically nothing. I think we'll just set you to automatically explore. We also now have this ship here that we kind of would like to throw over here and build an outpost here. But I do kind of feel like that is going to be, what should we call it, a secondary priority?
A system has been surveyed.
We're going to have to try and grab this system first and make like a little plot. We could also have used this one, but I kind of would like to grab as many systems as possible. If we're going to have a war here with this Star Empire, we're going to have to conquer all of these three nodes here. Speaking of our neighbor empire, let's see how we're doing. We kind of already have up to 10 in trust already. There is nothing interesting we can do here. We could give them some more Pepsi, but I kind of feel like Pepsi, that is basically our consumer goods. Now there is a way we could build, let's see here. Where is their planet? Is this their main planet? Can we go into their system? I think we have to click on their... Oh, they actually have a settlement here. Corporation. So, we could establish a corporation here if we like, but we're gonna need some influence and such, and then we're gonna make money out of them. Just to set up a Pepsi store, basically. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, he is very...
Upscaling complete.
Clingy, I would perhaps call it. Let's build mining stations here. And when you're done with that, could you please leave my microphone alone? No? Could you sit there? He's very clingy, especially when I'm streaming. It is very weird. He kind of sits in the windowsill all day, and as soon as I start the stream, he kind of just goes completely wonky. So yeah, Cats does what Cats does, I guess. Now, I'm kind of curious, if we look at the map here, if we could grab that node over here, we should be fairly fine. That means that this empire here will kind of grow all the way down here, which could be a little bit problematic. But it seems like the trail ends here. And if we go down here and manage to grab all of this, we should be fine. let's see, we have 70% in administrative capability. We already have 50, so we'll see how it goes. Isn't there also a way to see? Well, we kind of don't have any trade anywhere, do we? Luckily, this one has. Yeah, we might actually upgrade this station here. Let's see how much that's going to cost us. 200 and yeah, let's upgrade this station just a little bit, because that means we're going to be able to get those trade stations or those trade values. At least I think so. Oh, let's see here. We also have some issues here. What is the problem here? Unemployed population. Let's build them. Commercial zones. Entertainment turned into Unity. We might actually get like a holo theater here. But I kind of also would like to have a commercial zone. Yeah, we'll just put in a commercial zone. We are here to do business. Right.
Research actualized.
Oh, hello. Let's see what we have researched. Oh, unlocked component ceramo metal armor. Let's do some new research. Let's do geothermal fracking. Mineral from miners. We kind of don't have any miners, do we? So we're gonna go with the coil gun. And we also have our fleet that can be upgraded. It's gonna cost us 70 alloys. Let's do that. All right, let's keep the game running. Let's also have a look at our government. Did we reform into franchising? Yes, we did. We have quite a lot of planets. I kind of would like to... let's see, what kind of planet is this? 13 planet.
Ships upscaled.
Oh, that's nice. You also have some issues. Unemployed. I am tempted to make a generator district. Let's make a generator district here. And perhaps also a farming or agricultural district. Just so they will...
Market outlier identified.
Well, just you go ahead and research that, my friend. Now, are we gonna get some issues here with border friction? I kinda am a little bit worried with that. Let's see here. You contact favorable trade deal. Border friction, yeah, we are losing quite a lot because of the border friction. And they also don't like us because we are spiritualistic. But we have plus 14 in trust. So if we can get... I think we should be able to...
Market outlier identified.
You just go ahead and research that. I think we should be able to keep this relation here positive. What just happened? Absolutely no idea. No, I think we just... No mining stations, please. Now, there is a little bit of problem here with this little system here. It basically means if we go to war, they will have like 3 points of entry here. Which definitely is not a good thing. But I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. So how far has it probably hasn't gotten that far. Upgrading the space base. Wait. What is this? Our crew aboard From Beyond reports that Wistle's shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffers a complete loss of life support system and sustained incorporate damage, drifting until it entered the zero gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the From Beyond cautions the construction indicate Naharan design, that is our neighbors. It's highly likely that the minerals belong to Nahara Pact, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to it. Let's not risk any altercation. We'll return the shipment to the rightful owner, because we kind of are. We're not thieves, are we? We are, well, almost. We're kind of a corporation. It's just a nicer name for it. What is this? Light show. Science officer reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice that blanks somewhere is of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of an alien fighter in the frozen planet, and the only exposed core of its main weapon remain intact. It seems this alien race use lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by the Pepsian fleet. Maybe we can get lasers on our ship. And the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of Gulba 5. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism. Well, that's interesting.
Research actualized.
Oh, we actually managed to get that. Okay. Let's see here. Well, there is nothing else we can do here, is there? So let's just continue. Oh, we have something here. Let's upgrade our fleet with blue lasers. Nice. We're gonna be laser pewing down the enemy, I think. Let's see. Wreckage cargo returned. Pepsians, we have received word of our downed ship cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need of Naran intervention. Oh, well, thank you for not going to war with us, I guess. Now, how are we doing? They have like a superior fleet, so if they go to war with us, we are basically screwed big time, but we, their trust, let's see here. Is there anything else we could try and make a federation eventually, but that means we're gonna have acceptance 85 for migratory treaty. Let's see if we can open. I mean, is this the main colony? Is this their main? Okay, we just need a little bit to actually. Okay, I have an idea. We're just gonna sell some consumer goods. That should do it. So now we can establish a branch office. Establishing a brand office on Calic O will cost us 1,060 influence and gives us a monthly income of 0.8 based on the current. No, we don't want to do that quite yet. Let's see, this is a 15 planet It seems to be a fairly new planet. We'll see if we can find a better planet to stick our branch office in. This also seems like not their main thing. I think this is their capital. Yeah, this seems a little bit more exciting. A little bit more people. 32. So can we branch office value? Yeah, that means we're gonna get 9.2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's install a branch thing here. And what is this? What's this? We can get an amusement park, which will give us plus 10 amenities. We could... Commercial forum. Commercial forum that will planet limit 1, increase upgrade by 3. Branch office value plus 25%, and also a merchant job. Interesting. Job-based production. So is that what it will give them? Not quite sure. Can also get a mercenary liaison. Start from the bottom here. Virtual entertainment studio. I'm just gonna produce 6 consumer goods. And also 2 jobs. Public relations. I do wonder if we should perhaps go for a research center. That will give us a little bit more research. Okay, that means we're gonna have to... well, let's sell a bunch of that. And then we'll... buy a bunch of that. Can we get like another 100? Oh, wasn't it 800 we needed? There we go. I think that should be good. Now does military fleet branch offices. Okay, so we can just go in here and do it from here. What was it we were supposed to get? Public relation firm. That's going to give us unity. It's going to cost us 3. But we kind of earn 9 from it already, so... Can also go with private military industrial, which is going to give us 3 allies extra. But I kind of feel like we shouldn't do that, because what does it give them? 4 jobs. Public relation firm. Do we want to go unit? Let's go science. We're gonna go science, because we are just that kind of guy.
Potential market survey completed.
And we also got some new technology. Ooh, this could be nice. Do we have any of those laying around? We have exotic gases. Actually, we do actually have mote harvesting. We have mote here. Or is that some sort of different type of mote? No, I think it's not. So that's good. We can actually harvest some cool stuff. Let's see if when this is...
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Okay. Good, they're not complaining about unemployment anymore. Yeah, I kind of felt like they were grabbing these systems very quickly. Okay, we're gonna have to do everything we can to not get involved in some sort of war with these guys. We're kind of low on food for some reason.
Potential market survey completed.
Okay, let's see. We have a construction ship that is doing absolutely nothing. Kind of feel we could grab that. Nope, 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 nope. We have stuff to do here. Grab this one, please. And we're gonna go up here and snag at least this one here. I don't think we can grab that one. I think that would be kinda tricky, but we could potentially grab this node here. But we'll see. I kind of feel like they are a little bit quicker than we are. We also have a starbase, an extra starbase. Trade hub, collection range. So how the trade hub works. This will collect trade value from this system and this system, I think. And this and this and this, if we had this within our system. But if we extend it, it will kind of go an additional node. So I do think we'll take one trade thing here. And what else? Let's just get two of them. And for this, crew quarter resource silo. Or do we want to have a communication jammer? I think we'll save the rest of our alloys for something that we probably should have spent our alloys on. Oh, by the way, do we have a side ship that is doing absolutely nothing? Let's see. You. Because we do have like a little dig site here. Hi, kitty cat. Ah, you like my nose? Excavation site. Let's go and dig that up.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, then we'll build mining stations here. We kind of also would like to
Ships upscaled.
Go down here. Kitty cat. That means we have another construction ship that is doing absolutely nothing. Build research stations if you may, if you want. See how things are going here.
Upscaling complete.
We have 20 in trust. I think these are going to be good friends to have, to be perfectly honest. I'm also kind of tempted to... it is an Arctic world.
Future market survey complete.
But try and make another colony down here, even though it is a terrible place for them to live. Let's see, how much is this going to cost us? 35 alloys. Let's do that.
Upscaling complete. Ships upscaled.
Let's see, we're kind of getting close to reach our peak Empire Sprawl here, which is it's not quite ideal. But this seems to be like a good planet to get, so we'll, or a system to get that one and that one, so we can get the dig site going. What is this? Our survey ship has scanned something and detected some artificial structure worth a closer look. Unevenly, there are no sign of any population down there. Okay. Now, where was that? Sorry, here. What is this? We have encountered some form of alien vessel in Scorpio system. The strange object have been flagged Aether aliens until we can learn more. Okay, let's was it in the Scorpio system? There we go. Let's research that. It's going to cost us 500. Social research. How much are we producing? We're producing 40, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, hello. What the heck? What is this? Diplomacy, securing shipping, base trade protection route. Let's do that.
Market outlier identified.
You go ahead and research that, my friend.
Upscaling complete.
There's all of a sudden a lot that is happening here.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see, you are done. We'll send you onwards out here. Let's see if we have enough to build a colony ship. We do. Let's do it. Send a pepsin in there. Like the best choice would have been to get... Wait, wasn't there a planet here? Because I would imagine he would... Well, he could try and expand this way. Although he do perhaps have something spooky over here next to him. So maybe it's good to have good neighbors? Maybe. Let's see. We're receiving a transmission from the Narongo Conclave. It appears to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us has ceased for the moment. Interesting. Now, who are you? He is spiritualist and also militaristic, so together we can achieve greatness. Isn't that right? Maybe not. What is this? According to the report from the crew from the UPS Jarl Sotor, their mission was a failure. Our science officer already took manual control of the probe sent to retrieve the sample from the cluster, resulting in a collision between drones and mineral clusters. That, while mild, resulted in a mineral cluster breaking apart completely. The crew is careful to note that the experience has left Science Officer Volder somewhat shaken, and the mineral shards should still be of some value. Oh. Pepsin Corporation finds such carelessness unacceptable. Its paths are equal to the sum of its parts. Okay, let's do that. We now have 2,000 minerals. We could probably spend them on something smart. Well, we're just going to sell them to the galactic market. We'll sell another 500. And we'll buy some food. There we go. Since we kind of are losing food.
Outlier identified.
Yeah, you go ahead and research that, my friend. What else do we have? We have a... I'm not quite sure what you're doing here. But we'll send you to do some stuff.
Upscaling complete.
And you go ahead and build mining stations here. Now we're gonna make like the worst dick move ever. We are gonna take and colonize this planet here. And then we're just gonna make them a vessel. They'll figure it out. They will figure it out. They will be self-governed, and they're just gonna pay us a bunch of stuff. You, my friend, you're gonna go down here. Or not. Oh, we actually need a little bit. Let's purchase A little bit of alloys. So you build mining stations and then you go and grab this outpost here. Alright. And also, didn't we make like construction ship? Didn't we make it? What? What is your problem? Not enough housing? Well, let's build some housing then. And you have a temple. By the way, can we upgrade any of these? Okay, we're kind of out of resources. Let's try and
A system has been surveyed.
distribute some stuff here. Pepsi to the people.
Future market survey complete.
How are you doing? This planet is actually growing, which is good for us, because that means we're going to get more research from it.
Upscaling complete.
I kind of would like to build more. We need more branch officers. That is... Okay. You should have planets here, right? There is a planet. We could just establish bases all over the place, couldn't we? We're not going to get anything useful out of here. Let's say no. Population, they only have 7. It's a 50% planet. Let's see on the other one in the system here. This is better, so we'll establish a branch office here.
Market outlier identified.
And we'll research that. Ah, there we go. Our colony ship is ready. And we're gonna send you to the worst system out there. This one. And we're gonna colonize this planet. They're so gonna hate us. But they'll figure it out. They're strong and independent people, right? Not quite yet, but we'll get to it. Also, we have a construction ship here. Aren't you supposed to... Oh, we're gonna need 11 more influence. I guess we'll get there in time. Oh, what is this? Prodigious plant life. Science officer has made some troubling finds on somewhere. The planet's megaflora is not only widespread and gargantuan in proportion, but also predatory. Oh my. Various species of carnivorous plants rest patiently on the surface, releasing aromatic lures into the air and wait for the prey to come near. Sensitive tendrils on the terminus of the plant's leaves registers the appropriation of animals, resulting in the plants snapping shut around their hapless prey, which are left to be slowly corroded and digested by acid. Oh, what a terrible fate. For the animals, I mean. Japra warns any future colonist will have to steer clear of these predatory plants, as they appear more than capable of trapping a lone adult Pepsian. Oh my. Well, that's not good. Let's see, you are getting housing. You're gonna need housing. Oh, we don't have enough. Can we just purchase some minerals? So 500 we needed. So let's get some housing in here. We are still waiting for... Okay, 6 more. Should be fairly quick.
Research actualized.
Oh gosh, let's look at the research first. Habitability. Okay, that's actually just in the nick of time, as Yeah, that's good, I think. Naval capacity. That means we're gonna get 22 instead. Hydroponic farms are controlled environments. Can go crops. You know what? I think that is a good idea. Because we kind of are a little bit low on the good old food situation, aren't we? You should now have enough materials to go and claim that system. There are some good planets here. So 22. Let's see, where are you? I'm gonna move you over here.
Research actualized.
And we also finished some other... Oh, that's our coil gun. We could... Autocannon. Large caliber ballistic weapon that fires case explosive shells. The main advantage of these cannons is their high rate of fire. Right, we're gonna have to start a little bit of weapon production. I think. Let's also see if we can get along with these guys. We're going to send them some crate of Pepsi. We don't actually have that many bottles of Pepsi laying around. When we say Pepsi, we kind of refer to consumer goods. Offer them a trade deal. Resources. And consumer goods. And... let's say 500. Alright guys, I hope you guys like Pepsi. Well, of course they accept that. Now we have a little bit of good favor towards those guys. The trust is kind of still going down. Cyprus, Stopo, Mostike, Skrupo, Bits, Guinea. Oh, hello, Guinea. How are you doing? Hope you're having... I'm not going to turn on Bits because then I'm not allowed to stream on YouTube and Mixer and all that at the same time. Kind of is against the Bits policy. Sorry, Twitch policy. So that is not going to happen. Sadly. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here? I got some bits left over. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do this, but when I read like the terms, then it kind of felt like having an audience of both YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and DLive as well. I think it's more important than opening up for bits. So. We could also upgrade our fleet. Oh, you just do you, and gosh, we're only making one here. I agree. Better to spread to YouTube. I came from YouTube, anyways. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. YouTube is actually dying. I feel like,
complete.
But that's just my feeling. Let's see here. Do we want to build anything more here? Do we want to just hold for a second? Let's put in a holo theater here, because that will turn consumer goods. They will basically turn Pepsi into Unity. All right, enjoy work, Sibrius. Sorry for butchering your name, but I know your real name. There we go. Have fun after work. Let's see here. Where are we at? Did we ever send our colony ship somewhere? Yeah, we did. Now this is a 15% habitable world instead of just 10, since we did... well... let's see here. Do we have the Pepsin system? What are you making? Oh, you're upgrading the ships. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a lot to upgrade our star base.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, hello. What happened? Thick layers of ash and notable mass extinction event in the geological records chronicide with material previously extracted from the Gruner data crystal, suggesting the Gruner firebombed this system with what does it say? Gelling, indicating roughly 7 million years ago. Widespread deforestation of the planet's surface disrupted local ecosystems, and the lack of oxygen filling the vegetation gradually depleted and the planet's atmosphere over the next 60,000 years. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. And we still have a construction ship here doing absolutely nothing. Could you perhaps build like a little mining station here? And you, are you doing anything useful?
Upscaling complete.
I say no. You're not doing anything useful. You're going to excavate that system. I kind of also would like to see how our factions are doing. Empty shells, allowing for more replacement of organic life with robotic. Okay, so they want robotic workers. I'm not quite sure if we can fulfill those needs. Grimacing. The very geological structure in Alphaca 4 is indeed in flux, driven by what scientist officer Monarch Vec assume us is a tectonic process, as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is a lot more interesting is that the Pepsi Corporation is that we may be able to strategize all the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation in a short, nearly instantaneous stabilization of the planet. If not entirely, oh, we're gonna do that. There's a 50% chance of success. We're gonna use 200 units. Okay. So what is this? Did we finish it? I don't think we did. The crew of the UPS Jarl Ikran are disappointed to report that the window of opportunity of transforming Pekka 4 has closed. Despite their best efforts to identify it in time, another opportunity is unlikely to arise for another few centuries. So that's unfortunate. So this could have been a very habitable world if we were lucky, but we were not. Let's also make sure that we have some good relationship with these guys here. Hi, how are you doing? Doing kind of alright, I would say. Trust is growing. Border fracture is going to be our main problem. We can survive the fact that we have the spiritualistic trait, I think. Now let's see, how about you guys? I kind of don't think we have anything more to offer you. And how is the branch officers doing? They're doing quite fine.
Research actualized.
Alright. Ooh. That means we can... do we want to make chemical plants? I'm not quite sure who would like to do that. Energy credits from technicians, 20%. That seems like a good idea. Because I do think we have... Well, let's have a look here in Pepsi HQ. How many technicians do we have? 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, how about here? I have 1 here. 2 here as well. Okay, we don't have that many technicians. I thought we had like 1 million.
Upscaling complete.
But that was basically...
Ships upscaled.
Not quite what I was thinking. You, my friend... You can go down. Where was it? There we go. We can go and Build mining station here. Did we have more of these in our empire? No, it doesn't look like that. Plus 8. Are we gaining? Yeah, we are. No, are we gaining? Losing. I think we're losing. But these folks here, they like us. They really do like us. Sadly, there's nothing more we can do here. Unless we would like to... communication. Information communication satellite and also active sensor. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna throw in some Pepsi. Let's throw in okay, let's 150 bottles of Pepsi. Then we will have active comlinks, communications, and active sensor links, and you're gonna get 150 bottle of Pepsi for 30 years. The 150 is just like one-time thing, right? Let's see if he's gonna accept that. Yes, of course he is. Good. So for 30 years, we're gonna share site for everything they do, which is
Future market survey complete.
kind of good. By the way, where is our colony ship? It's still on his way. You, my friend, could you grab that? No, we need just a... There we go. That's nice.
Upscaling complete.
We're gonna start making our way in here, I think. Actually, we are not gonna do that. We are gonna build...
A system has been surveyed.
A colony here. Ooh. We might actually grab that one as well. Also, do you remember we had like a little thing going on here? Through hard work and experience, science has developed a new skill. That's nice. We're gonna send our fleet. We're gonna have a little bit of fleet action here if I can find it. There it is. And we're gonna send it down here. And fight off these guys. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the international political landscape of the Pepsi Corporation, led by scientist Raul Toros. They call themselves Association of Higher Learning. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the scientists, okay? We also have a methylfluoric dehydration. Following through investigations of Hydros 8, the From Beyond crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing waters several billion years ago. However, geothermal compositions of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic. So much so that Hydros 8 thirsty rock eventually absorbed and bound all the water on its surface. Now all that remains of these vast oceans are salty brine streaks lining Horus' numerous canyons. Alright. Science officer adds that the mineral hydration now dominate landscape could have many valuable industrial applications. Okay, so we got plus 4 to mineral
Upscaling complete.
on the system. Yeah, here it is.
Upscaling complete.
Let's just get rid of some of these away, and there we go. You, my friend, you are gonna be building mining stations and research stations here, whilst the colony ship... I'm sorry to say this, Mr. Colony Ship, but you're gonna settle the worst planet in history of our system. Where are you? There you are. This planet offers low habitability for the selected species colony is possible, but all population will suffer increase in upkeep. Yep, we can do that. I'm just gonna give it a random name. And then I hope we can finally establish our first off-branch franchise. Speaking of franchises, maybe we could sell some minerals. Maybe we also sell some food. I'll sell 500 food, and we'll see if we can establish another franchise on this planet. We already have one here. Was it this one? We're gonna need a little bit more influence. Oh, dang it. Alright. Alright, several exemplary bowel fossils have been recovered, revealing the long-lost species to have been a hive mind, billions of planetoid units working together as a whole, like the leaves and roots and branches of a tree. Then Grossology. Oh gosh, some terrible words we had to go through here. Suggest that individual biospecimen had lifespan in the hundreds of years. The lack of structural ruin on somewhere appears to be the result of the bowel's resilience and remarkable organic technology. From ships and buildings to wetware, biocomputers, and ravage of time. Oh, that's fascinating, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Let's speed up the game again. Yeah, we were supposed to try and suck up to these guys a little bit more. Do we have anything? Here, have some more Pepsi, if you like. Commercial goods, we'll send you 150. There we go, enjoy your Pepsi, my friends.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Oh yeah, that's right, we were kind of going to war. Let's see here. There is our fleet.
Competitors engaged.
We are basically just destroying them. So we have 14 ships, they have just one. What the heck is this? We have dealt with the hostile subspace entity that our missing probe had attached. Why such a creature would be drawn to an unmanned spacecraft is a mystery, but the probe appears to be largely undamaged. It has been recovered by our forces, and we have extracted the detailed survey reading on the entirety and the entire task from its memory banks. In addition, the residue energy left behind by the subspace anomaly has generated a large amount of valuable physical data for our scientists. Excellent. So we got 250 here. Fleet. What is this? Fleet combat stats. They're basically just the stats of the battle. We didn't lose anyone. Oh no, that's not good. Wait, what? Trade deal ended because we didn't have enough. Oh, are you gonna hate me for this? Yes, you are. I'm terribly sorry. Can we, Oh crap, we might have a problem on our hands. Can we offer you something else to make you happy? Let's give you allies. Alloys. Minerals. Well, you didn't. What energy credits? Oh man, I kind of. Let's confirm that. I'm sorry for that. Let's see if they want this. Yeah, they do, but are they still kind of hating us? Kind of a little bit, but we're kind of getting back up there. We're just gonna let this play out. I think. Let's see, we're gonna send you back home, Parafleet. It's hard work.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see here. What was the new Casino Rights Trust Conclave of Sacred Tradition, Peace and Order, Assembly of Higher Learning? Is there anything we can do? Autocracy. Well, we're gonna have to have this one. Sorry, mate. Empty shells, allowing for the replacement of organic life with robotic. Do we want to do that? What is it? Policies? Population control allowed. Robotic workers. Outlaws. Trade policies. Marketplace of ideas. Economy. We're gonna have mixed economy. Gonna be eating a lot. Initial border stage closed. First coast attack. Land corporation. What does this do? This policy controls whatever or not newly acquired planets should have some of their land appropriated from non-citizen species. Not quite sure what that means. And appropriation. This policy controls whether or not newly acquired planets should have some of their land acquired from non-citizen species. Orbital bombardment, war philosophy. I think we're good here. I'm not quite sure what we can do to fix that. And let's see how is the planet here coming along.
Outlier identified.
Let's research that. Gosh, there's so much stuff going on here. We also have a construction ship that is doing basically nothing. Can you go and grab that system? No, because we don't have enough influence. Oh gosh, if it's not one thing, it's another, right?
Potential market survey completed.
I can also, yeah. Let's see how things are going here. We're kind of going back up, so that's good. Let's see if we can get these. Now, why closed border? Let's open the border. Let's see if that makes them a little bit happier.
Research actualized.
Oh, we did some research. Now we can make hydroponic farms. Off-world trading company. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. They accepted our open border policy. Now we should be getting trust with them quite quickly, I think. What is this? While appropriating from beyond suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing massive driver around. The projectiles were billions of years, and based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. Oh my. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today, but the rounds we have recovered are an advanced design despite their incredible age. Interesting, so we got a little bit of engineering research for that. Sure. Just takes forever to make this colony. Alright, the repairs are complete. Do we have any other ships that are doing basically nothing? I don't think we do. Oh, we got another one here. That means we're gonna be market fees reduced by 10%. That's good. And we have another Ascension perk. Let's see what we actually had. Universal transition. Okay. Grasp of the Void increases our star basis. I don't think we're gonna need that. One vision. Monthly unity. Consecrated world. Consecrated world. Consecrating uninhabited planets up to 3 increases. I don't know. Executive. Vigor. Master of Nature. Clearing blocks. This decision that permanently increased the maximum number of districts on a planet can be supported by 2. You can only perform once on each planet. What does this actually mean? Unlocking decision. Mastery of Nature. Alright, so this creates... no, this is a decision that permanently increased the maximum number of districts on a planet by 2. That is actually not too bad. That means we can have 2 additional districts on each planet. But we could also have gone with this one. You know what? We're going to take Master of Nature. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. I think that is absolutely a good idea. And how are you guys doing? Starting to like me again, or... I don't...
Future market survey complete.
I don't understand. We don't have... We don't have a non-aggression pact. That is kind of a little bit scary. To be perfectly honest, I thought we had a non-aggression pact with them. Food is going down. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything we can do on the planets here? Decisions. Let's see here. Master of Nature. Where is that? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that's going to cost us quite a lot. But we might be able to open another franchise or a branch of this. That's just going to give us 1. Was there more than 1 planet here? Nope. I would imagine this was the first. Excuse me. We are kind of in the wrong. Sorry, we're in the wrong section here. Your capital world is here, so. Have here, and we have one here. No, we don't have one here. But that only gave us 1. Now, let's see if we can find a planet that will yield us a little bit more. Nope. It's gonna give us 1, so we're gonna do it. Branch office. I'm a little bit worried now that through hard work somebody has leveled up. That's good. Good to know. We kind of have surpassed our Empire Sprawl, which is a little bit of a problem. That means we're gonna lose a little bit on everything, while our Empire Sprawl is higher than our administrative. We suffered the following penalties: -3 to technology cost, traditional adoptive cost, campaign cost, leader up. Yeah, that's actually not very good. Can we close the factions? Let's close the factions. You're not earning quite a lot, but I do hope they will grow these planets when we have franchises on. Alright, what is this? Coordinates describe the location of another former Bowel colony have been extracted from the shattered Gurunur data crystal. Perhaps this planet will boast some of the riches such after by the Bowel Ancient's enemy. Okay, let's have a look.
Situation log revised.
Wait. Oh gosh, that's going to take 5,000 engineering research. That's actually not very good. Let's do that one. It's going to take a couple of months to do. We can also do that one. Let's see, do we have any science ships nearby? Yeah, we do. Can you go and research that? Is there anything we can do to get perhaps like 94, 89. Let's see, do you like minerals, my friend? How about on a monthly basis? Okay, we're gonna give you 22 minerals for 30 years. And they accepted that. And then we let's see here. Found some shrew. Acceptance. We still need 14. Come on. Are there no way we can get this to work? I just need this one. So we get +2 for every year. How much do we actually need? So maybe in a couple of years we will be able to open.
Outlier identified.
Oh, hi. Let's do that research. Oh, let's hope these are not going to work, because that would have been terrible. Alright, what is this? The rubricator. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicates that the former inhabitants of Vite 3 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests that it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their education efforts impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrambling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society. A rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately they had to leave it behind. Oh, that's curious. I guess.
Special project actualized.
Alright. A pity. Perhaps we will learn. Former bio colonies shattered. The crew of the UPS Jarl Evek were at least certain they had made a triangulation mistake when they deducted the coordinates of the supposed bio colony. They found nothing but asteroids where they expected a life-bearing planet. However, close studies of the asteroid composed has revealed that they had in fact what remained to be a former bio colony. The one lush planet was blown into several thousand rocky pieces by some unknown collision, occurring roughly 7 million years ago. Deduction suggests that Gruner played some role in the planet's dark faith. Ooh, stupid plant people. One particular promise asteroid has been selected for further studies, as it appears to possess a large number of fossilized life forms from the lost planet. Well, did we just find another excavation zone? I think we did. And how is the planet coming along here? Not very good. And how are things going on with you guys? Derelict shipyard. A large portion of the asteroid. Okay, let's study that. I guess that means we're gonna have to send a construction ship to it. I don't know. Okay, if we can get 18 more. Let's see, can we give you something? Let's also give you some minerals. For 30 years. There we go, but this still doesn't I don't get the acceptance base. Base minus 50, represented attitude 50, opinion plus 6, relative power. Yeah, but we're kind of not a...
Market outlier identified.
Oh, we'll research that. Anything we would like to build here? Target
Upscaling complete.
Crew quarter, hydroponics.
Potential market survey completed.
Sure, we'll build a hydroponics bay here. Because, I mean, why not? I am also a little bit tempted. Let's see, where is our construction ship? We have a construction ship here. Can go and claim that system. Or what would be better if we go down here and claim this system here. Which ship is closer? We have one here, and we have one here. This is just a super duper. Look at that, 20 minerals. That is just super duper. Do we have diplomatic map mode, opinion AI altitude map. I don't know what that means. Neighboring map. I don't think we need to have any of those turned on. Maybe we do need Empire map. Let's see here. You're still excavating, right? No, you're not. Excavate the site, please. That was funny. Alright. They really don't want this planet. I mean, it has +7 minerals here. What is this all about? The Silhouettes something disassembled from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious material nature. While abandoned for some time, through very recently and on a galactic timescale, science officer believed that the secret of an alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Situation log revised.
Could you do that? Thank you. Alright. The kleptomaniac rats. There is an order to the rats' chaos. It is a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of the town. There is a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origin. Gross misinterpretation of their intended use, as well as some high unhelpful notes on where to find them. The rubricator described as a thingamajig maker with magical power has its place to the right of the Empress iliac ribbon. Under her snout swabs on their four-legged box with funny face. Wherever that is. Well, that's curious. Still don't know what we're gonna need all this thing for, but gosh, this takes forever. Oh, this is a terrible place. Well, they're gonna be hostile fauna minus happiness. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a terrible place to live. But oh well, it is what it is.
Upscaling complete.
Guess they are gonna start expanding out here. Oh gosh, it would be nice to
Special
get this.
project actualized.
Alright, Science Officer Gerard Xenohistorical analysis of the military installation of Roken 4 has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it is unclear if it is current inhospitability is the result of an armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deducted of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. On the upside, Science Officer something claimed to have drawn much inspiration from the alien remnants. Okay? Whatever that means.
Special project actualized.
Okay, there we go. The Null Void. The dimensional portal on Prime leads to a dimension of pure entropy. It is difficult to even get sensor readings because of the very energy of our pings is rapidly displaced. Our best theory is that this null void is a dimension where the majority of 0-point energy. Okay, just accept that. We'll just accept that. Oh hi, the shattered.
Potential market survey completed. Colonial enterprise established.
Alright, let's have a little sip of Pepsi. I definitely need that, I think. And you know what they say, Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Alright. A methane gas explosion has injured science officer something 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 and several other crew. The blast set off a malfunction drill overcharged the generator, which then caught fire. Before the fire could be contained, it ignited some residue methane gas and tore down a wall, revealing a secret system of chambers and tunnels. Our archaeologists believe they may have belonged to a person of means and note, as they were filled to the brim with precious minerals and artifacts. Okay. Well, we did get quite a lot of stuff here. Lots of minerals, that's for sure. What does all of this means? No idea. I guess we'll learn as we go along. Yeah, could you just keep surveying this system? And where is our... Oh, you are already done. Perfect, perfect. So we'll assign a leader, we'll recruit... Let's see here. I think we're actually gonna do minus crime, because this is gonna be a very unhappy place. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna go into planets and sectors, and we're gonna create this into a vassal. Create a vassal. What should we call it? The Das Foundation. Sure, why not? The Adidas Foundation is now subsidiary to the Pepsi Corporation. Okay, so they are kinda... yeah, they have these two now. These two systems. But we are allowed to do whatever they want. Let's also make sure that we start off on good terms here. We're gonna open borders, and we'll offer them some starting goods resources. Here, have a bunch of minerals. Let's give them, like, I don't know, 1,000. I also would like to have a look at this thing here. The amount of resources stockpiled for shared uses between sectors. Well, we only have one sector, I think. No, actually we have several sectors, but we don't have any... I'm kind of tempted to Let's see, how is our empire sprawl now? It's kind of going down a little bit. I am tempted to go and colonize this planet and make that also another sector, and we'll just give away all of this land here to the new thing. Scientist. Oh no, somebody has died. Let's see. There we go. We'll see if we can find another one. Lifespan here. Live long and prosper. And just automatically do whatever you do. And we'll close all of these. Oh man, we should perhaps have built like a space platform for them. Probably means they're gonna need a couple of alloys. From a migrating treaty. Sure. So now they can migrate to us if they like. We're also gonna give them resources, alloys. We're gonna give them like 100. So this is just an offshoot of our area here. I do think we're gonna claim...
Future market survey complete.
Oh man, that's gonna be expensive. This little cluster here is just super. Why are you not doing anything? We'll send you just to do whatever you like. Contacts. They're pathetic. We're also gonna... Let's see here. Bloody love strategy games. This is a relatively new game you started. We have this... Well, it's kind of not quite relative new. We have had one stream already light up. Where we... I think we streamed for around 3 hours yesterday. So if you want to kind of see what we kind of did, you can go on YouTube and perhaps Twitch as well and see the previous streams. Maybe you can do that on Mixer as well. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, we kind of are... Let's see here. We are... authoritarian, we are xenophile, and we are spiritualistic. And our civics are brand loyalty and franchising. So we are basically making smaller kingdoms within our thing here. So we have basically just made our first vassal here, which is gonna be interesting. If you don't mind me asking, what's your preferred map
Outlier
layout?
identified.
On the custom game, spiral or everywhere sort of map layout. The map layout, as long as it looks realistic. Like we have a four-arm spiral galaxy. I kind of feel that looks kind of interesting. So I'm kind of a little bit worried about these. We should try and get the...
Research actualized.
Okay, let's pause a minute here. We should try and get the non-aggression pact with these, because I do feel like eventually they will. Okay, you don't want... Let's give them some pets. Woohoo! Dude! Let's give them 500 500 bottle of Pepsi. Let's have a look at the research. This should give us a little bit more energy. Oh, null void beam. By harnessing the anthropathic nature of null void, this beam can actually destroy energy. You know what, we're going to do that research. It's not that bad compared to many others. You have some issues. Let's upgrade you, and what should we build? I kind of feel like we should build a hydroponic farm. I mean, why not? Or you know what, let's build something that will give us technicians. Is there no things here that will give us technicians? Okay, we'll do that then. Alright, what else do we have to do here? Let's see here. Sierra 1A is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not natal to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith following lines griftly chatted a story so fascinating it must surely be fictional. Alright guys, we must be able to, come on, how much? 0. 95. Okay, we're gonna offer you something else. We're gonna give you another 100 bottles of Pepsi, consumer goods.
Potential market survey completed.
Confirm. There we go. Let's form a non-aggression pact, and we also... I'm not quite sure if we would like to have a defensive... let's just do it. Let's just jump in it. They will probably drag us into some silly war very soon with these guys that we're trying to make friends with. Speaking of making friends with you, can we... I'm not quite sure if we will be able to... Yeah, I'm not quite sure if we will be able to... Well, we just have to wait, I guess. Let's see, they accepted all our offers, that's good. That is very good. Maybe we could start thinking about forming a federation. Maybe. We'll see.
War declared.
Oh, come on. Okay, Largo has declared war on our pack. Now we should see which empire is stronger. Oh gosh. Largo has declared war on our ally. Consequently, we are now at war with the Largo conclave. Oh, this is going to be problematic. Can we just get you to follow one of their fleet? This is terrible. I hate diplomacy. kind of knew it that way, but it was that declared war on us, wasn't it? So it wasn't our fault. Let's see, are we gonna get some? We never built anything here, did we? The poly farm. And while you guys are fighting, let's see if we can establish some more branch offices here. That was a terrible idea. Have we done all the planets he has in here? We have that one. Didn't he have 2 planets?
Future
here?
market survey complete.
Alright, let's pause the game for a minute here. Is it just me who can't see it? Okay, we have a branch office here. And we have a branch office here. Do you have any more planets? How about here? We have a planet here. We'll just have to establish a branch office here. We're not gonna get anything out of it yet, but hopefully they will grow. And we'll dispatch our fleet over here. They might also come from this side here. How strong is our fleet, by the way? 750. It's not a very good fleet, but it is what it is. Do we have any free science ships here? What are you doing? Can you go...
Market outlier identified.
Yeah, sure. You go down here and excavate that site. Let's see here.
Research actualized.
Now Pact have declared Lagos their arrival. Maybe we should do that as well. Deep scans of secret... Let's pause. Have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle. Covering the surface, Science Officer Monakovet dispatches probes from the UPS Yal Irken that drilled through several miles of thick ice and found the water below teeming with apparent to be life. We will need more resources to conduct a thorough study of the main unique life forms inhabiting this ocean. Very interesting.
Situation log revised.
And we also got some research complete. What is this? Okay, well, we're gonna have to look at oh gosh, where did we find industrial waste? Oh my gosh! Theodore Death, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, and hello to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh gosh, we have lots of stuff to upgrade here. That's very nice. I'm not quite sure what kind of research we would like to go for. Let's subterranean. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Hopefully that is good. But let's also make sure that we can't declare them as rivals. All right.
Future market survey complete.
I'm glad to hear that. Food seems to be a tiny little bit of an issue. Hopefully that will fix itself when we get these built.
Research actualized.
Ah, the null void beam. What else can we research? Ooh, science research output. That seems like a good idea. That's gonna give us a little bit of bonus to every one of them. Boom Vader, hello, how are you doing? And also the man behind the mask. Ishk. Hello, hello, hello. Right, right. What is going on? Dragon Smite Riding Party. Hello, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and welcome to the channel. We're kind of just in the middle of a tiny little war here, which probably will destroy our tiny little space empire here, but we'll see, we'll see. Tea ride. And who doesn't love a good cup of tea, right? Man, it's kind of hard to see what all those small pictures are, but I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Oh, hello. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, the man behind the mask. Gish. I feel like everyone is getting butt kicked during wars. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. But we are no masters on this in this game here. I do wonder if we should go for the prosperity next. I prefer Lipton tea, actually. You know, those tiny yellow bags. Because it usually has like a little flavor of citrus in it, which is kind of refreshing. But you know, if you prefer milk in your tea, I would recommend, you know, not having citrus in your tea. Could also have gone for the harmony, but that is basically domination. That will give us. We're gonna go prosperity. Live long and prosper. Those are good. It happens to me. I was also playing Stellaris. Well, my stream usually ends with me just getting butt kicked out of the galaxy. But we were trying to do another kind of approach here. Because we are a megacorp, we have brand loyalty as a civic, and we also have franchising, so we can break up our nations into vassals, just to make sure that the empire sprawl is kind of all right. What exactly happened to me? We are well, we are basically humans. Kinda. We kind of selling Pepsi Max, because you know what they say, Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. So an uncapped space empire. Yeah, we do want to provide the galaxy with Pepsi, but it doesn't seem like these guys here really liked Pepsi. Maybe we'll have to invent Pepsi Max and sell that to them. Let's see, where did our fleet go? Now, by any means, I'm not any good at this game, just so you are aware, but I kind of do think I know how to play the game, kind of, but I usually get myself in some sort of trouble because usually diplomacy, but you know, at least we're trying. This was positive before. So a Pepsi army against everyone. Well, we're not against everyone. We just want them to purchase our Pepsi, right? We have encountered some form of alien vessel. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see here. Can we where did they go?
A system has been surveyed.
Okay, they're already getting in here. Let's see how the battle is going down here. And they don't have a large fleet. And it seems like they are leading the war efforts here. Oh gosh. gosh, our fleet is so slow. Alright, survey complete. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data of alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build a new model from scratch. Oh my. Our most interesting finds are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Pepsi HQ. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent. So we got... Ooh, that makes me think that we can open another branch. Was it this system here that had 2 planets? I think not. We already have a... Oh man, we kind of are out of places to build branch offices now. Yeah, you need to expand more colonies. Maybe we could... Oh, I wonder. No, we can't do anything here yet. Well, I guess we'll just have to let the war play out. By the way, what kind of war is it? Oh, they are also kind of contributing to the war. I don't think they even have a spaceport. I usually, before I kind of vassalize them, I kind of usually colonize a planet, build a spaceport, upgrade it a little bit, just so they have a little bit of stuff to start. But I kind of forgot this time around. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this war. Let's see, we have taken these 2 systems here, but they're still leading because... Oh man, I wish I knew what this is. A neutral fleet. Wait, what? Space aliens? They are not the same. Investigate them, please. Let's investigate the space aliens. Let's see where our
future market.
Right, I'm heading out.
Complete.
Have a good rest of the stream, and thank you. I hope you will have a fantastic day onwards, tea or death, and thank you for the ride. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I do appreciate a tea ride. Let's see here. Do kind of have a long way to go. I'm very curious if we are able to actually provide any any help to this section here at all. Like, my main concern is that they will come in here and just come in here and crush my fleet as they come through here. We don't have any invasion force, so this is going to be very
Future
interesting.
market survey complete.
They might have. Well, they do have a couple of them. Oh, they just did a new colony. Took a new system. Let's go down and grab that.
Outlier identified.
All right. Unusual reading suggests there may have been more to this desolate world than meets our eyes. All right. We're just going to research that. Research as much as possible. See, our plans are doing all right.
Special project actualized.
All right. The new name of the being floating through the dark. Tiki Tayaki. We are keeping a respectful distance. All right, sure. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Upscaling complete.
And our tiny little fleet. Seems like they're not heading towards this way. Oh, no, this is something else. This is the space aliens. still losing the war efforts here. Wait a minute, is this all... No, this must be another
Potential
empire.
market survey completed.
Okay, let's see here. The excavation team has discovered the source of a foul stench, oh my. And it is ill boding. Closer to the center of the city are enormous pile of dried feces matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic level of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the pile contained partially digested orders. Okay, what does that even mean? Who knows? Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile. Oh my gosh, okay, we might have some scary thing at our hands.
Upscaling complete.
Actually wondering if our fleet actually will make it through here before the war is over. But I guess we'll see, Also would like to take a little look at your space station here. Haven't you upgraded it yet? Slow AI. Alright. Oh, you're coming back. I don't like the fact that we got tossed into a war. I'm gonna try to be friendly with everybody. Let's grab that. We should have some science ships nearby. You can go up here. So we're just gonna grab this and we're gonna excavate this and then we're gonna give it to the Adidas Foundation. Let's see, where are we? Oh gosh, we're almost at the enemy border here. Almost. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're probably gonna lose badly here, aren't you? Yep. Alright, this is a lost war. So now they will come back and try and reconquer this. You know what? I do wonder if I should just stay here. Because this is just an incredible size of an army. Which one is the biggest one? 1,200. 400. You know what? We're gonna just follow you around wherever you are. That's the fleet. Split fleet. Wasn't there a way we could return? Or are they just automatically following them now? I do wonder. But yeah, standing here alone is probably not the best of ideas. Wait. Are we actually leading the war? I think we actually are leading the war. Especially when it comes to war score, I think. Or
incoming transmission.
Oh, hello. What is this all about? The Pepsian people should not be prisoners in the Pepsi Corporation. And neither should our own people be limited to inhabited our territory. Let's agree to remedy. Sure. Let's oh, does that mean we have to put some let's see here, population. I'm kind of worried that we will kind of just be overcrowded with these kind of reptilian creatures here. How is this coming along? You know what? I think we are all gonna do one more thing here. Let's go to the Pepsi system here and we'll see if we can purchase another colony ship. No, what do we need? We need food. That should definitely not be a problem. So we're gonna build another colony ship here. We would like to have Pepsi people. Do we have actually... Alright, let me have a look at the planets here. Yeah, we don't have any other species here.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, it seems the apocalypse has come to Dustamon 4A. Many times over, surface scans reveal that the planet has been scorched, bombarded, seared and peppered in what is surely some of the most extensive weapon testing we have yet to encounter. Through countless attempts have been made to obliterate the planet entirely, it appears that the aliens had not yet developed the technology for it. Science officer something something has collected an astonishment of broken weapon remnants in hope of recreating their design. Sure, we're gonna
Situation log
see if we can get
revised.
some alien weapons. You know, if you kind of collected your fleet a little bit better, we might actually stand a chance, but I'm kind of worried we will not. Let's see, we did... Yeah, we're still... No, what the heck is this? Okay, who is fighting whom here? We are getting peppered here. Oh, there goes our army. No, our puny little force. Yeah, they actually went away. Well,
Special project
we did
actualized.
help them a little bit, kinda. Why didn't he gather the entire army? Well, the combination of an extra sturdy construction techniques and automated defense should keep the colony on Cursor Prime safe from further asteroid impact. Oh gosh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that thing. And also this little thing here, probing the void. After years of study, some researchers on Cantharum Prime are beginning to feel they understand the null void. They are currents, forces, some flowing which gently pushes against the portal to Cantharum Prime. Bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a large harvest. Okay, sounds a bit scary. Yeah, I think we should be getting ready to get butt hurt here. What is this? An election? Oh gosh. I kind of feel like we should just abstain. I mean... monthly unity, that could be good. We're just gonna abstain, they'll figure it out. Let's see who won. Well. That was not good, was it? Also we have... Well, we can't do anything with that, I think. So I'll just close you, and what is this? We have managed to extract some data fragment from the particular well-preserved biocomputer fossil. This 10 million year old relic appears to contain pedagogical information intended for immature members of the species, not yet already received the full range of the hive mind's neural connections. The young baul or sapling were introduced to growth techniques, horticulture, and nurturing in more curated experience. These findings suggest that baul society prized terrestrial landscape and ecosystem management, and were also highly dependent on it for surviving. Okay, intriguing, I guess. Let's see here. Yep, counterattack has begun. Man, you're gonna lose all of this, aren't you? Four, 5, 6, 7,000 fleet strength. How much do you have here? Oh boy. Oh boy. You are not going to be...
Potential market survey completed.
Oh, this is a rollover, isn't it? This is going to be a complete rollover. Wait, we have lost the war? Well, no shit. Okay, and what did he grab? He did just grab that section there. Okay, so not too terrible. Let's see if we can now try to be friends. If we 22, 3. Alright, let's offer him some Pepsi. We don't have that much Pepsi, but anyways, we're gonna try. 200, 300. There we go, and then we're gonna form a commercial pact. Oh, fantastic! Alright, where is your capital? Here it is. I know we tried to destroy you earlier, but now we're gonna do business. Planet, please. There we go. Establish a branch. Ooh, and we can put 2 buildings in here. That is actually pretty good. Now, what do we want to stick in here? I am kind of tempted to... produces 10 food. I'm kind of tempted to do that, but then again, I would imagine research. Can we put more research in here? No, research and unity would be a good idea. Alright, I hope you have many more good planets laying around here in your system. It was only the one planet here, right? And how about this planet? Oh man, you have you should be good. We are lacking quite a lot of energy credits.
Upscaling complete.
What is your problem? We need more housing. We'll stick some more housing in then. We could also just sell some Pepsi to the global market. There we go. And we should be able to establish a branch office here as well. We'll stick in some...
A system has been surveyed.
Alright, let's just research that. We could sell some more of you. Oh, there we go. Let's do more research. And is our fleet coming back somewhere?
Research actualized.
Who knows? Oh, finally done with that. Energy siphon. Food processing facilities. We'll do that. Gosh, we're making a lot of energy credits now. A signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Dustman 6. Ship is not given off any heat signatures. It seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate. Oh, let's pause the game. Situation map. Sorry, situation log. Go to. There should be a signed ship nearby, right? And you, my friend, have you
Special project actualized.
Alright. The crew of the ship has been found dead. What is most disturbing is that it appears to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasite, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to our science officer findings, we were able to protect our own crew from this infection. Oh, that's good.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Okay. After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Grolfer High Kingdom. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities has been terminated. Okay. Oh, hi. You look scary. You are authoritarian, so that should be good. You're also militaristic. Together we can achieve greatness, my little friend. Now, where is their kingdom? They do have a very similar color here. Let's see if we can. Oh, let's offer them some crates of Pepsi. Let's see here. Consumer goods. We're gonna give you 200 bottles of Pepsi. Enjoy. It's the meet and greet kind of policy we have here. And they closed the border. Maybe they didn't like Pepsi. Okay, we'll just wait with that. Is our fleet somewhere now? Yes. Okay, let's heal them up. And also upgrade the fleet. Are we still building city districts here? Good.
A system has been surveyed. Special project actualized.
Alright, what is this? We have learned much from analyzing the remains of the weapons found in the Pepsi Corporation. The recovery fragments were from a mounted derelict energy weapon system that emits a high-focus energy ray that can be used with a great result in space warfare. Science officer recommend that we use our finds either to developing armor to counter the lasers or redirecting that. We need armor, right? Gonna do that, I think. I don't think we have enough to build anything useful here. We do have quite a lot of science ships that are doing basically nothing. Do we have anything we could set down into? Let's see here. Research you. Go to. You go. Oh, we can't go in there. Okay, I see. Do we have any other situation logs here? Okay, we can send a science ship in here. You don't have a science officer. Ooh, I see, I see. Research speed, new worlds. Surveying speed, sure. Then you go in here and research that project. Do we have anything else in our situation log that requires science ships? We've done all of those. Science, let's see here. Is that within our border? Yes, it is. Are you... Excavate that site, please. We do have a colony ship, and we plan to send that... Oh gosh, where did we plan to send that? Let's send that up here.
Research actualized.
And, oh, that's nice. Chemical plants, UV lasers, or plasma throwers. It's fun with laser, isn't it? But also fun with plasma. There's also energy weapon power. We're going to take that one. But I do think we are going to call it a day. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. Sadly, I have a lot of things to do today, so I have to cut the stream a little bit short. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, folks, for watching, and thank you for all the followers. And until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.